Have you ever made delicious gnocchi at home? It is so much easier than you think, I promise. I'm here with my comedian friend, Jackie.
Hi.
She has an amazing channel called Newsy News, and it's super fun. And she's joining me to make gnocchi. Have you ever made it before?
I have not, and one could argue that my cooking skills are wanting.
To get this started, what I did is I put my oven at 350 degrees, and I put 4 russet potatoes. You want just your basic, good, simple potato on a bed of kosher salt. This helps them to sort of dry out a little bit. All right, this part's super complicated. Okay. We're gonna grate some Parmesan cheese.
You laugh, but that is complicated for some people, and some people might be me.
Do you have a box? Do you have a box grater at home?
No.
So this video actually came across because I created my garden, which is a really fun video. You've got to check that out. I created this really beautiful elevated garden, and with that I created an herb garden. It was a collaboration with Garden Collage, which is a fabulous website if you're looking for inspiration. That's perfect. And I wanted to show you guys a recipe with some of the herbs that I grew. So I grew some sage. So with this gnocchi, we're going to do some brown butter sage, and all I had to do was walk out to the garden and snip some sage. Get into it.
All right, so how come you decided to go to culinary school?
It was so funny. I was cleaning this copper pot, and I had discovered that it was for a French dish called a daubier, it's called a daube, but the pot is called a daubier. And
sounds very fancy.
It is very fancy. It's like basically like a version of beef bourguignon. And I went nuts. I was at Chelsea Market, like buying all the different ingredients and going crazy. And it was like 10 o'clock at night in my apartment in New York, and I was just like, if I'm this crazy about like making this dish that goes with this dish, like maybe I should go to culinary school. And then I went on the International Culinary Center's website, and I was like chatting with them at like midnight, and the rest is history. Like, Snapchat break. I just got on Snapchat. Are you on Snapchat?
I am on Snapchat.
Okay, what are you on Snapchat?
I'm Jackie Koppell on Snapchat. Your cheeks look so highlighted. It's just perfection.
It's natural.
It's so au natural.
It's natural / Nars Laguna.
Oh my god, I look really terrible.
We're face swapping, everyone. No, yeah, it's not so great.
It's not a great look. It's not a great look.
I'll keep mine, you keep yours.
Perfect.
So grab a half of your potato. Don't block your face. And then you just scoop it out.
Right.
So now I put everything into a potato ricer. This was a gift from my sister. This is not something that I would have necessarily purchased because I'm not a gadget person. But over the years, I've really become a fan of my potato ricer. So I put some of the potato in here. Okay. And then we pour it out.
So fancy. So here's a question. As someone who would not have a potato ricer, what would one use? Hypothetically speaking.
So if you didn't have a potato ricer, you could totally do this with a fork. I would actually cook them a little longer and just really mash them up quite a bit. All right, so we have our flour. We have an egg yolk and then a full egg. Add your cheese. So I'm just forming this into a ball. While that happens, the reason I thought to make this with you is because Claudia V, she commented and she said, just wanted to say I love your videos and I enjoy baking and cooking videos the most. Maybe you could do some of your favorite recipes that you cook for you and your hubby. This is one of Matt's favorites. So thank you, Claudia, for commenting. All the rest of you, please leave me some comments and let me know if there's any specific videos you would like to see. So you just take a bit and you just roll it into a long skinny.
All right.
And then we cut it.
And that's it?
All she wrote.
Oh
That's why you don't need a pasta maker or anything. So we have our boiling salted water ready to go, and look at all of our little gnocchis. What?
They look so cute.
You did so good. Thanks. All right, so drop those in.
Okay.
Once they float, they're done. This takes about 3 minutes, and then I put them into a bowl and add some olive oil so they don't stick together. Now that the gnocchi is done, we are going to create a beurre noisette, which is a brown butter. Start by melting butter in a pan over medium heat. Very important that it's medium. And you want to stir it around so that the milk solids don't burn. You want to make them brown, not burnt. So as that's going, I'm continually stirring. Once it's melted really well, I'm going to add some salt. And then it's time for our sage. Once I get some color, I'm going to add the sage into the pan and get it sizzling a little bit. Now it's time for the gnocchi. I just want a little bit of color on here, and once I have it, I'm gonna plate. All right, the best part, girl. We get to
my
try
favorite.
this gorgeousness.
Oh, I would die happy if this was all I ate.
Right?
Oh my God. Like you can taste the butter, the brown.
All right, while we finish eating this delicious gnocchi, you need to check out Jackie at Newsy News. She's amazing. And I will see you next Friday. Bye.
Bye.
So